believe last week he just got caught up in somebody else's mess and unfortunately didn't get the finish he quite needed. But we'll see what he does here for lap 1 coming out of turn 4.
Yeah.
Sanders will put down a... Oh, I forgot.
968.
Yep, I forgot that I had to reset everything, so...
Oh, you're good. Actually, my YouTube wasn't always live yet either, so it's okay. But it was live, but it wasn't live. It was just sitting there spinning, so... Anyway, Chargers racing Landon Lacey out on track. He's somebody else to watch here. He goes to second with that first lap at 30.095. Hunter Carmichael goes to the top of the board. Landon gets knocked back to third. Carmichael with a 29.694. Good lap there for Carmichael. We'll watch Landon here in that number 54 Chevrolet.
Also out there in the track, the actual number 54, Jordan Martin, who's missed a few weeks, is finally in here, and let's see where he goes. He goes to P6.
Ooh, very surprising.
Currently.
Yeah, very surprising. Landon Lacey, by the way, to the top of the board, 29.674. Here is Jordan Martin. Currently, after losing the points lead at the moment, goes back to third, but looks like he definitely could make up some spots here tonight. We'll have to wait to see as he's out there in that 54 Toyota Supra working out of turn 4. Let's see what kind of lap time he does. Crossing the line. It looks like a 29.8.
P3.
P3, yep. Warren Young out on track as well. Currently, right now sitting inside the top 5 in points, if I'm not mistaken. Looking at Warren right now, he is sitting 4th in the point standings right now.
Also out there on the track, the guy that was the fastest in final practice, Shane Davis.
So we'll go over to Shane Davis here in a minute. Pretty kind of, I don't want to say super surprised by that. Warren goes to 4th. Shane Davis out on track in that 24 as you see him. But Todd, kind of surprised, I think, to see him at this style of track that fast.
Yeah, we actually haven't seen really the bright sides of Shane Davis. You know, lately he's always just been caught up in everybody else's mess, but I think this could be a good track for him. And, I mean, practice kind of showed that, so we'll see what he does here in 3 and 4.
Currently 9th right now after that first lap, but second lap seems like it's going faster for everybody. Here he comes to the start-finish line. Does he improve? He's going to improve. What's he improved to? Top of the board. There you go. Next up, Derek Pemberton, the Hungry Animals. Toyota Supra, new sponsor on board for that number 82 and team. Derek switching manufacturer as well, coming over to the Toyota. Has done actually pretty well in the Hungry Animals. Picked up his first win, by the way, Todd, last Sunday in the Hungry Animals car. P1 at Daytona on Sunday night. Pretty awesome to see his first win ever in the ASL series. And right now working to make the playoffs and everything. I think he just made the playoffs, by the way, for the Wednesday night series for here, Todd.
Yep, and I think that was actually
was
the
it Wednesday night?
That
yeah, Sunday wasn't. I don't know. Sunday we did Watkins Glen replay.
Yeah.
That's right.
But out of turn 4, here comes Pemberton, a little loose off of 4.
Yeah, he struggled with that in practice.
He's going to go to P8, which is not bad.
Not horrible. Here's Steve Darius. I believe that's how you say his last name once again. At number 31 Colt 45 Chevrolet. It's kind of a throwback paint. I like that. Coming to the start-finish line for Mr. Shane at a 31. Let's see if he improves. He does going to improve his lap, I think. Yes, yep. Only up one spot. Russ Boisvert out on track as well. We got about 4 minutes here left in qualifying.
See what Russ can do as he comes through 3 and 4. Wait, that's 1 and 2. Never mind.
You're close enough. Close enough, Todd. It's all the same.
Now he's in 3 and 4.
See, out of turn 4. Does his first lap look good? Let's find out. Actually, Todd, this is actually not going to count because that was actually, he's just out there running practice laps. He's hit the wall on every lap. So, there you go.
So while we got a minute, I will mention cautions are going to be, they should be very few because this racetrack, it may look very wide, but the racing line is very small. You see the dotted lines there in 3 and 4 where there's only basically like 3 lanes of racing
If
right there.
that.
Yeah. Everything below them dotted lines is called the apron or
Yeah.
the flat or whatever you want to call it. So
Usually caution does not come out here very often. Even though you have a lot of wrecks, cautions just don't seem to come out here very often, which is pretty interesting the way it is. I don't really know why it's like that, but it is. And honestly, I don't mind it, to be honest with you. Like, I'm okay with that. So,
um, also want to remind everybody, stage 1 is going to end on lap 45. Stage 2 is going to end on lap 90, and then obviously 147 will finish the race.
yeah. All right. So,
So
we'll get ready to go here in just a couple minutes. As qualifying, I think pretty much everybody is done here in qualifying. I do believe.
yeah, I think we're just waiting for time to expire.
Yeah, we had 12 cars actually qualify. 13 tried, but one of them had trouble with the wall. So, but right now on top of the board, it is Shane Davis, Warren Young, Landon Lacey, Aaron Matthews, your top 4. Hunter Carmichael runs out to 5th place. Jordan Martin going to be 6th. Barry Sanders 7th. Mr. Derek Pemberton going to be 8th. Darren Mills, Tim Henderson, Steve Darius. Once again, probably butchered that name, I'm sure. Ben Harp going to be 12th. And then we'll figure out the rest of the field here in a minute once qualifying is official. We got a car actually going out. Jeffrey Oakes is going out and qualifying.
Yeah.
So we'll see what he can do. He may have a chance at picking up a couple spots. Going to have enough to finish both of his laps, I do believe. He was pretty fast in practice, if I'm not mistaken, Todd.
I think he was,
Yeah.
but I think he caught the wall right there on lap 1.
Nope, just
or
now
on his
beginning.
out lap.
Yep, just now beginning lap 1. Boy, he's riding that high line, ain't he?
Oh, yes.
He looks quick. He looks really fast, actually. For his first lap, this looks good. Maybe lost a little bit right there. Yep, got the wall.
Yep. And that's one of these things these guys cannot do tonight is if you send it in just ever so slightly really deep into turn 3, you're going to hit that wall. There's no stopping the car.
Especially early on, man, because these cars are going to be stacked up, and if you hit that wall, it kind of slows all that momentum down from guys behind you, and they'll just plow right into you and turn you and cause a big wreck and all that. So we'll see what Jeffrey can do. Still looking pretty fast here. Struggles a little bit here in 3 and 4. It seems like he's got 1 and 2 down, but really struggles here in 3 and 4. It's coming in. This looks like a good lap, though, Todd.
It might be better for
it's
him.
nice. It's
Oh,
a good
yeah,
lap.
P7.
Yeah, good lap. So there you go. That will end qualifying. Nobody else is going to be able to get a lap in.
Yep. So right while we've got the time, let's check out our weather here, Chapman.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like it's going to be 72 degrees out there.
Yep.
Don't think we're going to have any rain.
Hopefully. It's pouring down rain here, by the way.
Is it?
At my house, oh gosh, yeah, dude. We got flash flood warnings and everything.
Oh, Lord.
That's usually the way my connection usually drops, you know.
Yeah. These guys will get 6 sets of tires.
Oh, okay. They definitely need that, by the way.
Yes.
By the way, Todd, we haven't spoke about it. One of the hardest pit roads in all of racing, this and Dover, is my hardest pit roads to get onto. It's a very slow pit road here. It's really right in the center. But really right before the exit of turn 4. So it's tough.
The hard part is getting the car to slow down off the turn 3 because the track is so dirty down there in the flat.
Yep.
And not only that, you're going from basically, 100, what would you say, 160, 170 mile an hour.
So, yeah.
You've got to slow all the way down to what, 35 or
I believe.
40?
Yeah, 35, I think.
So.
All right, Todd. Let's bring in our pole sitter. Mr. Shane Davis going to be sitting on the pole here at Darlington. Nice pole win, Shane. That's pretty important, I think, to have here at Darlington, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm hoping we can get sorted out here and get some long runs in instead of, and I'm not caught up in anything.
Right. You look pretty fast in practice, man. Tires, you think, going to be important?
Very important. It's gonna be super important in this track. I was running a couple races earlier this week, and tires were everything.
That's about what I
Short
figured.
fitting seems like it might be an option, maybe if we can gain a couple seconds there. But these guys, the first 5 are really solid guys. I mean, first 8 really are solid. So.
For sure. All right, man. Any shout outs you want to give out before we let you roll off the grid here?
Just shout out to DBR Racing, one of our big fans that always watches every week, Garrett Belcher. And other than that, here we go.
Hey, go get them, man. See what you can do.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. All right, here we go. Todd Chase Jr. ready to get this one underway. As you see the field gritting up here on the start-finish line. Kind of wish they'd actually